set.
Fact,
and luckily he was able to find one, but yeah, I mean, that didn't feel like he was in control of that game at all. It just sounded like he found two very opportune spots. We're into grand finals immediately. No waste of time between these two Mexican competitors. MkLeo, Sparg0. Sparg0 once again going to try to see if he can get this victory on MkLeo. He's gotten close. He's gotten to a game 5, but he's yet to seal the deal on at least a set here on MkLeo.
But once again, you know, this has just been the trend, the norm for all these tournaments, post-quarantine era, just Mexico just dominating, you know, securing those top 2 spots. And yet again, you know, that's exactly what we're going to see here, duking it out. You said it best, TK. Sparg0 hungry to get that first win at a major. What a major this could be for him to actually capture and put under his belt the first one. He's so eager to do it. MkLeo, though, just another day at the office for him, man.
Yeah, honestly. But, you know, we'll see how this one plays out. Early start here for Sparg0, looking for the F smash, and just luckily enough for MkLeo, was spaced out far enough. Now the he is not wasting time. Wow. He's going to get out there. He already got the hit, and so obviously not a lot of recovery options for Byleth. So, you know, what was she going to do, air dodge through?
He doesn't want to give anybody any opportunity to really gather their thoughts. You saw it against Elegant, and he did it there. Look at those magnet hands, by the way.
I did not think he was making that.
Yeah, especially MkLeo did that drop zone. I was like, all right, that's all she wrote on that. But no, Sparg0 just pixels able to connect.
Right now, 135. Sparg0 trying to hold on to the spot delicately, but no, he lets it slip.
Yeah, trying to get down to the ground, but really hard to do that against MkLeo, man. You saw him cover the platform with the up air, and then he was like, wherever you're going, I got the dash attack for you as well. Sparg0 pick it out, but actually put him real close to that blast, though. So
58-34, dead even again. You're going to see a lot of neutral airs from Leo. Gets the up B, but can't quite follow through with an aerial.
That's a good punish shield on that up B as well. Like, you know, I think he probably do the same thing to the Prominence Revolt if he, you know, catches the first part before it comes down. Ooh. Speaking of Prominence Revolt, we got the Pyra out right now. See what she can do. Neutral air not going to find the mark, but great carry, and he's trying to box MkLeo into the corner. MkLeo does make it out, but not without taking a little damage.
Definitely gonna get their dash attack. Nice, clearing them out. Again, the stage belonging to Sparg0 at the moment, applying so much pressure. That right side belonging to him, blazing, and gonna put an end to that stock. Well played, sir. Chuck it out, walk it out, thug it out. This man is going ham.
Wait a minute, man. Yeah, Sparg0. Again, though, think about it, man. He's had to play. This is a run for him in this loser's side of things, but he has not expended a lot of energy, you know?
Yeah, it seems like he's sort of steamrolled through everybody that he's played. I mean, like, T did not pose a challenge. Elegant did not pose a challenge.
Yep.
He's just, I don't know, he's playing inspired.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, I just want to say that's good for his mental one, so that way he didn't have to spend too much mental energy on.
Oh,
like,
dude, it's momentum.
Yeah. Instead of 10 games, he played 7.
Yeah,
you know,
he has not had to deal with like a game 5 situation. That's really great for him, especially coming into this against MkLeo.
He is just relentless chasing down Leo, who's struggling to get off the second stock. And now Leo has to worry because, I mean, it's 79%. Sparg0 could just stay on Mithra and take the easy damage, but no, he wants to take the kill now and take game 1.
And what a start here for the first set of grand finals. If Sparg0's able to reset it, that was a 2-stock.
As
bodied
it was, as impressive as that was, though, I gotta point it out. I've seen this story before,
right? And I don't want to get too excited.
And I've seen the ending as well, like, you know. But that's definitely a good tone setter for Sparg0. Hopefully we'll be able to kind of maintain that momentum. Would not mind seeing this go 2 sets, but we still got a long way before that point. But yes, again, 2-stock opening there for Sparg0.
Yeah, man, I know he's got to be feeling good about that. So we'll see if he can actually keep that momentum going forward. Okay, good series of combos right there. Double ray of punishment, and already at 67%, man. That neutral monster, that is Mithra. It's showing you exactly why. Okay, swapping back to the Mithra though, but nice catch right here from MkLeo, pushing Sparg0 off of the stage. Wait a minute.
Ooh, drop zone.
That should do it. Yeah, he's not going to snap that time. And Leo in control at the start of the second game. And this is where Leo can really pull ahead. I mean, we've seen him just get insane strings and get a lot of damage, but even beyond that, we've seen him get kills super early with this character. If he can extend the lead even more.
Okay, down tilt to up air. Not going to be enough to KO just yet, but up throw. So that just pushing him back into the air. Can he get another one?
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, that's big.
What a pickup from Sparg0. Yeah, man. He was really trying to limit those options. MkLeo caught the roll, and that's all she wrote on that one. A wonderful way to strike back.
Good down throw. Watch yourself, though. Back onto the stage.
That was different, yeah.
Okay. More off-stage shenanigans. Honestly, just pushing MkLeo to the edge and then swapping to Pyra for the big damage. It's been his game plan against a lot of people so far in the tournament, but working quite effectively right now. Unfortunately, doesn't have the sword, but should be able to make that recovery back. Maybe not.
Oh, yeah, that's going to have to be. Yeah, you're not going to make it. You're gone.
Never going to get that.
Yeah,
not against MkLeo.
That tether's the perfect answer for that.
He's never going to mess that up.
No, not at all, man. Just drop down and just let that thing ring. So, solid lead right now for MkLeo. Looking to bounce back after a rocky game one, doing just that. Sparg0 got Leo on his heels. No answers thus far. Pinned down to the left side. Continuing, man. Got to fight your way out. Pick up some aggressive options now, but Leo really not getting caught with anything too uncharacteristic. Oh, that was a good setup off the up tilt. Another one at that. Okay, hold on now. Damage starting to flow.
Oh, no down air going to connect right there. Oh, yeah, Leo definitely starting to flow a little bit. I like that idea. You know, put a little pressure out in front of you with that blazing edge here. Okay. Ooh. There, not going to be enough yet. Now, again, loving the use of that as well, but talk about shots.
Yeah, off-stage arrow. Just
Legolas head ass.
Why not? Throwing it from the side. Ooh, another good up attack from Leo. Don't see that very often from him, but love to see it. Expects the left pop out of the neutral air, but doesn't get it, but does get pulled up by that up smash. Let's see what Sparg0 has with his final stock of the game.
Definitely capable of making up the damage quickly before some nairs of his own, but we'll set up for some up B strings. Okay. That was a loud ass chant.
Yeah. Definitely want that W for him for sure.
Man, bro. No shot been on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Not that dash attack. So great punish. And yeah, that up smash out of shield. Honestly, just up anything out of shield for Byleth kind of scary.
Up's a good direction.
Yeah. For Byleth,
Byleth loves
wonderful.
up.
Yeah. Up B, up smash, up air. All nice. Up tilt. Not out of shield, obviously, but you know, it would be nice.
You can see right here. Seemed like there's a little bit of a back and forth. Leo just cornering Sparg0. Sparg0 feeling antsy, forcing himself into that dash tech, and Leo happy to take it. We're at the game 3. Leo needs 2 more to win the whole tournament. Sparg0 needs 2 more for a chance at getting another set.
All right, man. So, big neutral air action.
Oh, man, can you land, though? That is the name of the game right now. Just putting him up there, aerials, up to everything working out to get that quick 55 tack onto MkLeo. Sparg0 knows how to start out a game. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Okay.
He tried to put him in such a precarious situation with Pyra, but Leo with just the wherewithal to throw out that tether.
Yeah. I like the way that, Sparg0 managed to get back to stage. I like the way that Sparg0 uses that blazing edge. And, like, if he sees it on shield, he'll just kind of roll past you and try to get center stage and waiting for it, you know, while the move is still happening. However, okay, yeah, this is.
Wow.
Okay, double swap this time. Yep.
Ooh.
Didn't want
Leo's just on it, dude.
Absolutely. Back air. Gonna go ahead and take it, man. Not too. A lot of damage here, still here onto Leo, but you know, not without that rage, it's gonna be a little harder to get that KO.
At the drift all the way off, so Sparg0 couldn't chase him. Sparg0 going for the grab, and he's gonna get punished severely. 33% after the bubble.
Yeah, man, just barely out, you know, being out of that grab range so costly. Leo spacing around it nicely, not able to avoid it that time. Trying to land, but Sparg0, these hits, big hits from Pyra, not landing right now. I guess prompt the switch right here to Mythra. Yep. Coming back in, gonna get that speed back.
What do you get here? Like down tilt forward smash? I mean, we saw Cosmos using mostly Mythra against Leo, but it was exceptionally difficult to actually land the kill a lot of the time.
I mean, it's got to be down tilt up smash, but I don't even know. I feel like the percentage that Leo that might actually be too high too. So
right.
Doesn't matter though. The gentleman will take it with Pyra. Go ahead and get him off the side, and then next thing you know, right back into the Mythra. Hopefully he's able to win some neutral here, get some damage onto the board, but MkLeo just running him down right now. Oh,
the patience.
Oh my God, he's waiting.
All right, Sparg0. Ooh, didn't even need to hit him with the nair, just not enough to get there. And like I said, man, you know, it's easy to get excited after that first game, but what have you got for me after the fact? We know what Leo brings to the table, and he's putting it on display right now, just completely playing around Sparg0, limiting a lot of these options. The Pyra coming out, trying to deal the damage, gets him up to 60. Okay, they make a big play right now, but Leo's going to go high in the nair, going to cover the landing, and the spacing again, guys, immaculate.
Yeah, Leo definitely with the smarter recovery going low, you know. He had, he has been he has been getting caught with that right there. Yeah, trying to jump over, ends up getting hit, and yeah, nice stall as well to make his way back to the stage. Sparg0, man, he is getting aggressive on stage, which I like to see. He wants to try to get him past his last one as quick as possible, but Leo's doing a really good job of protecting himself too off stage.
Down here. Ooh, tries to fall through with the up air, but not gonna happen.
Nice. Able to catch him. Still, though, this stock remaining intact. Forward to finally gonna put an end to that one. Down but not out. I mean, Sparg0, hey, I've seen him, man. He does win these, but against MkLeo, that's a lot to ask.
Coverage there, unfortunately. MkLeo, hold on. Kind of swinging at him right now. Got him stuck in the corner one more time. 49%. And Leo.
Bro!
Wait, that actually might be it. He cannot make that back. Good stuff to Sparg0.
I cannot believe Sparg0 brought that one back, and just so decisively, too.
Yeah, it was unbelievable, the fact that he was able to push him all the way to the side, and there was no way Leo could get back. It was just a vertical wall. You saw him use the air dodge, and Sparg0 just continually pressuring him more and more left. Watch this. So he gets this hit, and now Leo can't drift in at all. There's nowhere he can go, and there's no shot he makes it back. Sparg0 winning game 3.
Yeah, Leo is so good at just, picking the aggressive option, just kind of thwart you from just getting those attempts at, edge guarding him. But the dash attack really just kind of sneaking through and knocking him off. No jump, no chance. That was brilliantly played from Sparg0, man. Just great recognition on his part, seriously.
Oh, yeah. All right, man. So, as we keep it moving here into our fourth game.
He might be moving to another set.
He might be moving to, yeah, I mean, this will be good for Sparg0, because if you can get one, that definitely means you can get two.
Yep.
Maybe a little hard to do against MkLeo, but it is possible.
Yeah, what if this is it, man? What if this is Sparg0's big, his coronation?
Look,
top of the game.
I told you, Mainstage, I don't know what it is about this area, but it definitely brings some mystery to the end of this tournament. Hold on. Right?
Okay, hold on. MkLeo's end and not quite near it yet, but he's going to take Leo down with him. Maybe the most clutch, prominent revolt of his entire life.
That was the smartest shit I ever seen,
I mean,
bro.
seriously.
That was the smartest shit I ever seen. He's like, I'm definitely not going to make it back, but neither are you. Come with me,
Leo
brother.
just forcing the issue way too much going down there, and because of that, Sparg0 able to take advantage, and now one stock separates him into reset and grand finals. And the shot of being Mainstage champion, man, you can't overstate that. Taking it over Leo, taking one of the most stacked tournaments we've ever seen in Ultimate.
Yeah, man, I mean, look, again, he did drop a little early, but this is a large losers run. Losing the tag, I think somewhere in the top 16, like right at the beginning, and had to run his way all the way from that point into grand finals, where he is now one game and up on Leo and one game away from resetting their bracket.
Yeah, this bracket reset is looking so real, and this all really coming out the fact that Leo let that last game get away from him, and right now, he's not letting this one get away from him. Sparg0 is snatching this shit straight up. Right now, he can't snatch the ledge. Just rinse and repeat for Leo.
I'm shocked that he's not using side B on Mithra at all, but he's not doing it because that'll happen every time.
100%, bro. Understanding Leo's got that down to a science. And now 91% separating Sparg0 from an opportunity.
I'm thinking the only thing that would have possibly got out of that earlier was maybe a high side B, but even so, I mean, like, it would have been really hard to try to get past Leo. He has that down to a science. And right now, the game 4 Leo might be coming out. He's at 126, but there is a lot of power on some of these hits. Oh, try to snipe him down there.
Take the shot.
Yeah.
The roll. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he just.
That run up spot dodge.
Oh my God.
Swing.
Look, he's waiting for Leo to pick some panic options. He's letting him make the first move.
God. Oh God.
Don't let the first move be your last.
Why is this so scary? Why is it? Okay, there you go. There you go.
There it is.
Doesn't work on me. Doesn't work on me, brother. Not on me.
So I'm not T, bro. I've seen this before.
Good point, actually. Yeah.
All right. So, Sparg0 resetting the bracket. The crowd getting super hyped for him. That was looking a little scary near the end, though. But he was able to make it happen regardless.
This was godlike.
Yeah. Man, he said, no, you come with
together.
Oh, man. And that might have been the play that definitely won him that set for sure.
Yeah, no question. You see here, he got knocked by the dash attack, teching in place, getting ready with that up smash. Now, Sparg0 just needs one more set. Good luck, young man.
Yeah, man. Hopefully he's not spent. I mean, that was some pretty. I think it's a dominant first game.
Right.
But yeah, hopefully he is not spending good DI out to avoid that. I mean, your Mithra about to get hit by that and tempered, you might have actually died there.
Dude, I think everyone Spargo's beaten, like barring Lighthead, it's going down till it's been a 3-1.
Right.
Okay.
Like that's just kind of like been the trend for him thus far. Oh, Leo a little late on that.
Yeah, able to get that ledge in time, you know.
He's a little cheeky. He did it fast.
Risky bet, yeah.
Yeah.
He pulled it like immediately. Oh, tries to send the end, and he's going to make it. But can he make it back to the stage? He cannot. Leo's there to intercept.
No chance on that one. Beautifully played. Leo coming out, trying to put his feet to the fire right now.
Nice.
Oh my lord! And yeah, he has definitely got them flames going.
All right, MkLeo. Oh, down smash. And the shot. Oh, no, but the shotgun instead of the rifle. I'm going to go for the full shot.
Trying to hit him with this Pyra from below. Sharking under him, but it's not going to happen. Takes the jabs. What's the get up? Ooh, he's back air, and now Leo trying to apply this pressure. Oh, he went too low.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe thought he started jump, but no, he definitely used that as he started swapping. So, unfortunately, this first game on this second set, all to MkLeo, not allowing that bracket set to affect him at all. Another shotgun, which might have been better at the okay, good up smash. Still, why'd you got to come back one though?
Yeah.
21% on your last stock. Leo just now getting on his second. He's not really the type to get a whole stock destroyed like that, but it is possible still.
Man, nothing is written in stone with these two, as they have proven already through all these. That first set especially incredible for Sparg0, just one set away from finally capturing that big major win. And you know, the caveat to that, it would be the biggest major that we've had post-quarantine at that. So
Right.
What a storybook ending for these efforts he's put out that we could be blooming with. But you know what? MkLeo, he's not one for the story time, man. He's for the real time. And right now, in your face, this action, he is delivering a strategic analysis on how to break down Sparg0.
Oh, yes. So here we go, man. That is not going to be enough
Good,
to push him. Yeah, too far away, but Sparg0 not really far away from getting this stock and still can make something happen on the second one. I mean, 91%. Yeah, it's a decent amount. That's also some good rage for Pyra. Hey.
Tries to get the shots. Leo's not going to fall into it. Sparg0 is on ledge duty. Oh my god, that up tilt reaching so far. Leo trying to force the issue with that get up attack. And now Sparg0 with a 91% deficit. How's he going to recover? This is where things get dicey.
Oh, good tech though.
Right.
And I think going a little further into the stage would allow him to do that instead of getting hit out. Okay. Yeah, this is rough though.
Man, what do you do?
Yeah, you
That's tough.
Leo's got that down to a science for sure.
That's a checkmate, dude, because like if you get hit by that neutral air, it's like you can either side B with Mythra and I'm going to spike it, or you could go really low and I'm just going to keep neutral airing you.
Yeah.
What's the way out?
All right.
Man.
MkLeo, definitely a very, very dominant first game right there. Let us see if we can go ahead and get.
He needed that though.
Yeah, he needed
like
that for
100%
sure.
because that's what Sparg0 did so well in the first set was he set the tone early by dominating that first game. Leo kind of returning the favor in the second set of grands. Maybe that will be, you know, what helps propel him ultimately taking this set and yet another title under his belt.
All right, now, hold on now.
This has been all PS2, right? All the way through. We know Leo loves PS2, and Sparg0 seems to share the sentiment.
I mean, no reason not to.
Yeah.
PS2.
All PS2.
Great stage.
All same characters too, and you know we know both these guys pilot a couple characters at a very high level.
Sure.
But, it's been all Byleth, all ages. I'll tell you what, it's been all a good time thus far.
Oh, okay, that was necessary because that shield was gone for sure.
Thank God he parried it.
Yeah.
He knew.
Either the parry or just eat the hit, man, because, you know, if you would have ate that hit after that shield was broken, that was definitely a stock. A little bit of a lead here, but not, I mean, we're just really just going back and forth. Yeah, that these even percentages keep exchanging. Who's running the neutral right now?
Yeah, they were dead even for a second. I mean, only 3% between them. It all comes down to who lands the killing blow first. You see Sparg0 threatening Prominence Revolt, but Leo has seen this before. It's not going to get too close, not going to fall for it.
Okay.
Double blazing in, though. Triple.
Yeah, that's really working out nice for nice. Bait him out, or bait him a little bit there. Go for the grab. Not getting too much off of that, though. 135 for MkLeo. Stock incredibly fragile. Sparg0 wise to not pick a defensive option.
That's
the aggression paying off again.
That's good because, you know, Leo was most likely expecting him to go for an air dodge. Like, he was shook. You know, he actually didn't jump up there early to go for an up air, and I think that's where Sparg0 realized, oh, I might actually be able to get away with the neutral air. So, Sparg0 now not too far away from getting the second stock, to be honest, man. Like, He can put a little extra damage here onto MkLeo. Oh, wait a minute.
He's just chasing Leo down. He's just tracking him all over the stage. Leo trying to force that forward tilt, and Sparg0 not only not giving it to him, but also tacking on damage of his own.
And he is.
Now Sparg0 looking incredibly strong here, and I love his willingness to take the grab.
Yeah.
I said this set after set, dude. He'll take the free damage. He'll take the positional advantage.
It's also like just reset the situation.
Right.
If it's not favorable for you on that first one, just throw him off and do it again. You know, he'll pick a different option, see if you can get that one, or maybe pick the same option, and you'll be able to punish it this time. So that's exactly what he did. MkLeo rolling onto the stage and getting hit with that back air. Does manage to get that stock finally off of Sparg0 as well, but is way far behind here on the second game.
I feel like I never see Sparg0 being stubborn or try to force something. You know what I mean? I feel like I just don't see that. And I see that from everybody else.
Well, with Sparg0, it's all calculation. Like, even against Elegant, like, how many times they just kind of stand there and just wait? Like, he was never one to kind of push the issue, right? It's like, I'm going to go ahead, go for these guaranteed follow-ups, this guaranteed damage, and that's going to be good enough because in the neutral, in the clutch, I know I can just outplay you. That's just the level of confidence he kind of brings to the table. And, you know, the same thing can really be said about MkLeo, and the way they're able to just kind of go back and forth, outclash each other is pretty insane. Oh, big opening there. Yep, back here sealing it away.
All right, Sparg0 sitting up a little bit in the seat right here, man. Don't let the nerves get to you. You're definitely right at the door, kid. You definitely just got to open it and push through.
There it is.
Climb the ladder, kid.
No jump.
Make yourself famous. Oh, is he dead?
Yeah, no, he didn't have a jump. He didn't have a jump.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
No jump, no chance.
All right, man. So now 1-1 here in the second set. At least not getting a straight mollywop here by MkLeo, but still do not want to count the best player out. And also the fact that he has a couple of characters he can pilot himself, man. He'll potentially see the Joker here. Oh.
Yeah, no jump there. And he didn't want to air dodge. He would have fallen right into the shots. So here we are. Game 3, 1-1 apiece.
For a minute, I thought I heard Ike. I was like, what? I was like, all right. So back on the Byleth. And then back, obviously, on the Pyra Mithra here for Sparg0. Hasn't felt the need to swap or pull out his Cloud. Neither has MkLeo felt the need to swap and pull out Joker. So they're just two guys slapping it out on Pokemon Stadium 2 for the entirety of the set.
Right. Oh, man. Facts on facts. Here we go. Game number 3. Big time. Really just kind of a rubber match right now between these two guys. It's just such an impressive run thus far by both. With Sparg0, man, just what it would mean to him to capture this victory right now, that is all you really need to know when it comes down to it. MkLeo, you know, it's kind of crazy that MkLeo said, like, in a couple of months, you know, he's back at something, he was like, yeah, you know, Sparg0's probably going to be the best in the world in like a year, something like that. But, you know, maybe that coordination going to come a little bit early, especially just off a big-time victory. But I tell you what, kid, you still got a lot to learn. That's what MkLeo says. That left side belonging to him, and that up smash going to seal it away.
Leo's definitely making him earn it. He's not just going to give up the throne on his own. Sparg0's going to have to wring it from him. And right now gets that dash attack. What's the punish going to be on this ledge? Tries to get the trump, but not going to happen. Tries to get the spike.
Okay, just get the grab right there instead. Yeah, no, it would have been a nice start of damage right there for MkLeo for sure. Getting out of there with, I think, their up tilt. Now slot back over to the Mithra. The battle of the Nairs. Who's going to hit theirs better?
Oh, man, the Let's Go Sparg0 chance right now.
I think people want to see it.
Yeah.
They really do.
It seems like so overdue, right? Like, as many times as he's, came up a little bit short those second place finishes. This would be the time to get the job done. Main stage. This is your stage, Sparg0. You just have to take it.
Yeah. Sparg0 just a lot of dash back right here. Respecting MkLeo, but not a crazy amount. Just make sure he's staying out of the range where MkLeo can try to burst out there, which is smart. Use your speed to overrun Byleth. He has the range on you, but you got the speed on him.
All right, nice playing around. Yep, just disengaging a little bit. Good stuff going over the blazing and not letting that be a factor. I like what Leo's doing, trying to keep the distance between the two, but Sparg0 just finding a way to just close that gap.
Sparg0, man,
okay, nice.
Looking for the roll through here. I will say, man, Sparg0 definitely, he's willing to go out there, and that's why I think there's been a big part of this play as well. He's not letting MkLeo come back for free. That was a really good option. Okay.
Oh, he gets so much time.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that Leo just sat there and waited and charged it. He knew exactly how much time he had to let it rip. If he didn't charge that, it might not have killed.
Yeah, I feel like that all started, too, from a very patient last-minute edge, dodge that he did right there to the edge to get back to the stage. So that was really smart. But Sparg0, again, immediately responding. Like, it's just so back and forth right now. what you would expect. Two of the best on the planet, giving you guys a hell of a treat.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, Sparg0 getting out there with the retreating neutral there. A little hitbox in front of him. Nice.
Byleth, yeah, Leo's backwards to the wall. Sparg0, oh my God, yeah, you can't hang there too long, brother. Little bit too long there at the ledge. And Sparg0 enters the end zone.
Uh-oh.
You're almost there.
Oh,
yeah, man.
My, we call that the red zone.
The red
yeah.
zone. Shut up.
20 yards
Shut up. I don't
down.
sports.
All right, well,
Shut up. Get out of here.
I gotta let you know, man.
He's in the zone.
This
That's
man-
where
There
he
you
is.
go.
He's in the zone.
Some sort of zone has been entered. Yes.
Yeah, he's definitely there.
Fair.
So, fourth quarter, 20 yards from the touchdown. All you need is one good
I hate both of you.
one good
If he makes a goal,
run. No.
if he makes a goal or gets a home run.
All right, there you go. We'll see what he
Or a
can do,
basket.
man. Either way, though, it's going to take a hell of an effort here. The crowd, though, firmly behind Sparg0. You love to see that. They want to see the young man finally capture his first ultimate major win. And I'll tell you what, you're not going to find too much bigger of a stage than Beyond the Summit's main stage 2021, and off to a rousing start in this fourth and potentially, guys, final game.
Yeah, man. I mean, look, this would be 2 times you had to beat Game 4 Leo. I mean, so that's
Imagine, right?
That's really you saying, hey, I'm about to be the best for real. So
The stats in shambles.
yeah, and he has really been. I mean, the thing is, you can't just attribute it to one character. You had to pilot the cloud as well. Okay, lightning buster for the pull down. That's some good damage.
100%. Oof.
Oh, okay. Maybe expecting a jump here from MkLeo, but MkLeo's just going to go ahead and air dodge back onto the stage. Can't get the up air, though, but still marking him. Look at this.
Oh, my
Just
Lord.
on top of this man right now. MkLeo finally fighting his way out. Double forward air. Ooh.
All right, good control right here on the stage. Going to go down for the drop zone.
Oh.
Yes, sirree. Oh, swing and a
got
miss.
around him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sparg0 catching a reprieve
Yeah.
and then catching a body. That first stop going flying. Let's go.
Yeah, Sparg0 doing such a good job of using
Oh.
that swap as a pseudo air dodge to get through Leo's off-stage pressure and still make it back to the stage. MkLeo looking for a strong option here to get that stock. Couldn't get the dash attack. Oh, no.
That's
too
low.
too
That's low.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
Yeah, no reason to go for that. I mean, he was only at 100. He didn't have to be too afraid, but I think just a slight miscalculation at the ledge.
Yeah.
That's all I
Okay,
can
Leo's
take. Look at
wife.
Leo picking up some steam now. He's got that percentage lead. And this is not the predicament you want to be. It's as simple as rinse and repeat. That wasn't even necessary.
Yeah.
No.
Well, he might. Maybe.
Nah,
maybe.
I wasn't even necessary,
Yeah,
bro.
probably not. Oh, yeah.
He's
can't
gone.
even make it. Oh, that's a masterclass of how, again, to Edgar Pyra
Jeez.
Mithra. He puts her off the stage, and he is exploiting the hell out of that recovery.
How does he
Crazy.
do it?
It's just crazy how one mistake just leads to just a complete change in momentum.
Well, so many other players would drop that eventually. So that's the thing about Sparg0. He could consistently go for it, and like 99 players are going to mess it up once.
Okay.
Leo doesn't mess it up at all. He's going to hit it every single time.
Yeah.
Step above for a reason.
Oh.
Right now trying to even out
Oh.
this game count. He's well on his way to doing that.
He might be able to. Yeah, not going to be able to get off the top with Mithra. But now the Pyra is out, hoping for maybe a big hit here. Maybe we should probably swamp back. You're still in the neutral side of things. And MkLeo is definitely taking advantage of that thing that Pyra is not that good at. That's just, that's why I feel like I've really been liking the way that Sparg0's been using the combination of the two. A lot of neutral and a lot of positioning with Mithra and then using Pyra for the punish. But unfortunately, staying on Pyra quite long.
Yep.
And MkLeo being able to punish that accordingly. Okay, now down to game
5.
There it is, man.
The final game is upon us. Couldn't end any other way. We're here at Mainstage 2021. It's now 7:11 p.m. Pacific. East Coasters. Sorry.
Hold that.
Hold that. Yeah.
Hold that.
Melee waiting room. Take a shower. I don't know what to tell you. We got another game. Bro, is this is this going to happen or not? How are we feeling about this? Game 5, the bracket resets. Sparg0 fought so hard to get to this point. Is he going to seal it away and get
I
this
just
moment
can't get a feeling one way or the other.
Yeah.
It's like the momentum is swinging so far in both ways. I mean, when Sparg0 seems to lose, it's because he'll be below the ledge, right?
Yeah.
And he'll side B early or something weird happens, you know?
Most of it, I mean, I feel like if Sparg0 can keep his footing on stage, this could definitely go to him because I do think he has been outplaying MkLeo on stage.
I agree.
It has mostly been, the issue is that, like, once he gets pushed off stage, that is such an exploitable recovery.
Facts,
and MkLeo has that down to a science. So look at this, like right at the beginning, 62 to 16. MkLeo really having a hard time just landing a hit here. Okay, finally finds one right, and this is what I'm talking about. Like, put himself in the corner. MkLeo is going to know how to get you off the stage as quick as possible.
Facts.
Gonna have to hold that center stage as best as you can.
All right, tracking him down, trying to find this one. Yep, always looking for that good opening. Oh my goodness.
He followed him so hard.
He tricked him, bro. Took a step to the right, but he was always going to swing left. Big opening, and now just 2 to go for Sparg0.
We were talking about how well Sparg0 is tracking Leo, just following him in the air, following him all around, and Leo has not found an answer yet. Even here, following the air dodge and getting the neutral air. We're up to 64. Leo's shaking his head.
Yeah.
You wonder what he's thinking here.
He's kind of just like, he's kind of lost at the moment. Like, wow, I'm really letting this one slip away. The crowd, though, re-engaged, definitely back on the side of Sparg0. They want to see him get the job done. Hell, how could you not at this point? But still, Leo with some fight left. Still, obviously, a strong post 2 stocks. But he's got to close this stock out sooner rather than later. You can see just the determination in Sparg0's eyes. Oh my goodness, determined to get back to the stage.
Man.
But Leo was like, not today. Dash attack, cashing in. And here we go.
All right, so, yeah, I mean, look, a lot of damage here on the MkLeo. Yeah, well, something you can do with Mithra apparently is just throw out an F smash and be like, it's fine. You know? Very fast character, really using that speed to the advantage. Again, though, stop putting yourself in the corner, Sparg0. Every time you do that, MkLeo is going to capitalize just like this. 54%, barely making by. Got to get out the corner. There's the down air, and not going to finish off the top, but still really good.
My God.
I mean, really good conversion right there from Sparg0 instead of just going for the up air. Back throw, here we go.
Nice. More stuff. Trying to stay. Oh my goodness, yo, Sparg0 was right there, just a hair off. Oh, don't let this happen to you.
Oh, he went low.
He did.
Okay.
Can't get the grab, and he knows that, so he runs through. Leo's going for the cross-up.
Leo actually, realizing that you're probably going to try to drop a back air, just goes for a second new player. That was really smart as well. Leo.
That's it.
Yep.
Oh my God, 1 stock. Sparg0, it all comes down to this. Can he get the storybook ending he has been thirsting for through several major events? Or will Leo once again be the proverbial boogeyman and just make this nightmare come true again? I don't know, man. It's looking great for Sparg0, though. Like,
yeah, he's not letting it get to him. He's playing as if he doesn't realize he's only half a stock away from winning Mainstage.
He's definitely swinging, though, man. Hold up. Back throw to get him off the stage, and now MkLeo,
oh no.
Again, down to the science.
Not got it
for the second time, though.
Leo didn't go for it. That's shocking.
Really just kind of let him get back for free. That's not going to bode too well. Oh, my Lord.
Not with him at this percentage right now. Sparg0
really thought down air.
But no, Leo coming up the side aggressively. 91% on Leo. Again, Sparg0 got to stay away from that corner because Leo will dump you off the stage. You've seen this time and time again. And wait a minute, he's over there. He tried it all right there.
Fact that he went for that, bro. MkLeo, you can sense a little bit of desperation creeping in. Sparg0, don't let the nerves be your worst enemy. No way. No way. Oh my God.
He never misses those. And Leo steals Mainstage away from the clutches of Sparg0 in the most heartbreaking ending we've ever seen.
I cannot believe, not just heartbreak, broke his whole soul right there. Plunging Sparg0 into the abyss of second place yet again. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Didn't catch a bouquet that time, though. Caught a big-ass stick to the dome.
Oh, man. As I was saying, bro, he had to stay away from the edge. That was the win condition for MkLeo, and Sparg0 just gave it to him. He forced it a little bit, but he definitely gave it to him. And like MkLeo, and you saw that he was willing to go the distance. That first down there on the right side, you knew he was
right.
He did not give a shit anymore.
He was like, I gotta take care of this motherfucker.
You're my friend, not today. We're not friends anymore. No,
man.
I'm stealing this one.
Yeah, what a fantastic set though. Just a fantastic set between those two players.
All the way through, dude.
I don't think I'm ever going to get tired of watching them play.
You can't.
Absolutely.
Like, if you appreciate Smash, you can't.
The fact that it went out to Game 5, perhaps the most difficult tournament, absolutely one of in Ultimate's history, Sparg0
Easily.
mere hits away, maybe even one hit away from winning the whole thing, but Leo finds a way.
It just came down to, you know, you're there, but not just yet, kid. Like, my God.
How many times are we going to say
I know,
that,
dude.
man?
It's so crazy.
He's getting closer and closer.
He got to set this time.
How much closer can you get, though?
You got to set this time, bro.
Dude.
True. He did get a set.
If we're going, you know, offense, he got a set. It took the second set to game 5. I mean, it's around the corner. It's got to be around the corner.
How much longer can Leo continue to get away with it, man? It's
man.
insane.
What I mean,
Good Lord.
And the thing, believing in the Byleth the entire time too. Not a single swap to Joker. He was like, I know I can do it. Even with some of those games looking super dire, he realized like, look, I may not be winning these neutral exchanges on the stage. My off stage is amazing. If I ever put you in the corner, you're probably gonna die. And if you put yourself in the corner, I'm gonna keep you there. And that was, you know, sometimes that kind of what happened to Sparg0. He was getting a little overzealous there. And anytime the MkLeo was able to put him off the stage, that was usually imminent doom.
Man, I'm in shock, dude. Leo just found his one win condition, which is just be off the side. And Sparg0, you know the panic had to set in there. You know that just the absolute shock. How did I wind up here? Again, off stage against Leo, and maybe he'll miss it, but he never does.
I feel like that was just one of those situations where I think Sparg0 was pushing the game a little too hard at the end. Like, you had the lead. That was the time for you to kind of like make Leo come to you.
Right.
But he was like, I need to finish this game. And he was like, you know, showing hand too easy.
This dominance that Leo's had throughout multiple Smash titles at this point is just, it's unbelievable. Like, are we going to see anything like this again is kind of what you're...
In our history.
Because even if he's not winning, he's getting second.
Right.
Like, that's the thing with Leo. Like, if he's not winning, he's getting second. But most of the time, he's winning. Like, the dude is just... My God, man, just gives me those good throwback vibes to when like King was tearing things up early in Melee, those 06 era and stuff like that, man. That was just like
even in Brawl
dominance. Yeah, Brawl.
When he's winning every Brawl event,
crazy stuff, man. Like
it feels
love
like
to see it.
There have been some, there have been some historic reigns in Smash history, and Leo is certainly still in the middle of his own. You see him leaving the stage now. Good Lord, what a showing from him.
Yeah, man. Look, literally can't take anything away from my man. He is that guy for a reason. Like, he is MkLeo. I mean, he is making a legacy for himself larger than the likes I was expecting to get to, man. Like, it's just, he is, with every iteration of his games, or with every tournament, he's getting better and better. He's now making a legacy off what is considered not one of the greatest characters in the game, and he's making it work, man. If anybody is playing Byleth now, it's because of him.
There you go.
Yeah. If anybody's on Byleth on Elite Smash, it's not any other reason. It's only this guy.
Yep. So, man, either way, man, just a wonderful tournament altogether, man. The top 8 was stacked. I mean, not even top 8. Like, it was like pools round 2.
Top everything.
Yeah.
Pools round 2 was already stacked.
Once you got the round 2 pools, like, okay, do or die.
I remember we were watching some of the sets, and we were like, I can't believe this is happening in pools still. It just, again, it's no exaggeration. This was one of the most difficult tournaments in Ultimate's history.
Yeah.
And this top 8 was just spectacular to watch all the way through.
Yeah, man. So I think we're going to be getting an interview here for MkLeo soon enough, but actually right now.
Here he comes.
All right, man. Sweet. So with that being said, me and Coney are going to go ahead and sign off. Leave it up to EE, the interview man himself. That is the guy. Go ahead and talk to our champion one more time, MkLeo. Thank you guys for having us, man.
100%.
Let's go ahead and bring the champion over here, man.
Always a pleasure, man. Hold on.
See you at the next one.
Blast zone out.
Oh, is that what this is?
We need something.
Okay.
We need something.
That's okay. It's like the shield. There we go.
We need
all
something.
right.
I'm just saying.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.
All right. Shouts to the boys, man. TK, Coney. Love casting with those boys. Those are my brothers right there, man. All day, every day. But they're going to take their lead because we got the champ about to sit down right now, man. You know him pretty well. You just saw him perform an outstanding. There you go, man. Take that, baby. MkLeo. First of all, man, congratulations, dude. That was probably one of the top 3 sickest grand finals I've ever seen in Ultimate. I'm talking about from start to finish, pre-quarantine, post-quarantine. That had it all, bro. Past and present just clashing. How did it feel to actually get the W? Because I have to imagine when he reset that bracket, he was on your ass. He was getting a little nervous. Like, I'm just going to say it.
Yeah.
I was thinking about switching characters.
Really?
Like, I told Meister, I was talking to Meister that like if I got destroyed, like I saw Sparg0 and he was like playing really well.
Yeah.
He had a lot of momentum. He was like, yeah, he was playing fantastic.
Yeah, this is some of the best play that we've ever seen from Sparg0. And I remember back at Summit, you'll recall, you said like you think within like a year he could be the best player on the planet. Like, and it seems like he just keeps getting closer and closer and closer. But like that big brother, man, who's not giving up that game in basketball, playing at 21, you're not letting him get it just yet, man. What is it that keeps driving you to just be the best?
I don't know. I really don't know. Do you know what? Like, the fact that Sparg0 is right there, try harding every single tournament just makes me don't want to stop. It's like, like Tweak, right?
Yeah.
Like Tweak, second best player, like everyone MkLeo against Tweak. But like now, besides Tweak, I got another rival.
Yes.
Someone that like I like a lot.
Yep.
Because, well, Mexican,
Of
like,
course.
play really cool characters. He's really humble. He's really talented. And like, yeah, like I said at Summit, I think he will be the best eventually. But I don't know. The fact that there's someone else really trying to be the best, just like, I don't know, keeps me motivated.
It really is, man. It's, because once you reach that mountaintop, if you're there alone, it's just so hard to like stay engaged and focused. And we see that a lot in a lot of games. But yeah, man, just so many talented players in Ultimate. I would have to ask you too, you did mention you're thinking about switching characters if things kind of maybe got a little too out of hand. Who else were you considering trying to pilot against him?
I was just gonna try the Aegis Ditto.
Really?
Yeah, I've been practicing
Why?
the Aegis.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I've been practicing the Aegis. I haven't been practicing Joker that much since, well, basically the only matchup I use it for is Min, right?
Okay.
But usually I don't have to play Min. It's usually like pretty okay.
I hate this guy.
So,
Oh, wait, champ to champ right there. Respect, even though his ass ain't entered the bracket.
I don't know. Like, I figured he was playing really well, so I was scared. Like, I was scared the first game.
Yeah.
Like, I knew I was about to get destroyed some games, so, like, I just stayed calm. I was like, yeah, like, don't switch, don't panic. The Ditto, you'll probably know win it, because he is better than you with this character.
Sure.
And, like, if you're losing with Byleth, that is supposed to be your best character,
Yeah.
what makes you think that you're going to play with, like, Aegis, right? And it's completely different, because he knows how to use Pyra so well.
He does, man.
Like, even if you see me jumping, it's like, why do you keep jumping? It's like, dude, I can't do anything. I know that if I don't jump, he's gonna react with a dash tag and I will die either way. So, I don't know. It's super scary, but,
he's really good at putting you in those tough, precarious situations, because we talk a lot about how, a lot of Pyra Mithra seems like it's just like 90% just kind of like all about the Mithra. But yeah, he just uses such a good balance. It can really make things difficult. But hey, man, an incredible victory for you. Any shout outs you want to give out before we head out of here?
Well, shout outs to all my Mexican friends, of course. Really happy with the performance. Sparg0, Chak, Big Boss, Meister, everyone. Love you guys so much. My family, I'm finally going to see them after being in the U.S. for 3 months.
Yeah, you've been here for a while, bro.
Yeah, so I'm really happy for that. And shout outs to everyone that support me and everyone I love.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, you're heading back there with yet another trophy to add to the shelf. MkLeo, congratulations. Always a pleasure to talk with you and commentate your matches. Good stuff, my man. Guys, if you enjoyed that, we got plenty of more great Smash action on the other side. The Melee Top 8 of Mainstage 2021 is going to commence. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you in just a bit.